Anxiety whispers to you in the night. It tells you that tomorrow is uncertain. It tells you that your strength is not enough. It tells you that the weight of life is too heavy. But faith speaks louder. Faith says God is with you. Faith says you are not abandoned. Faith says peace is yours, even in the storm. You see, anxiety thrives on fear. It magnifies the unknown. It multiplies your worries. It steals your sleep. It clouds your vision. But faith is the opposite. Faith clears the fog. Faith restores your hope. Faith strengthens your steps. Faith anchors your soul. Billy Graham once said, "Anxiety is the natural result when our hopes are centered in anything short of God." And how true that is. When you lean on people alone, they may fail you. When you lean on possessions, they may fade. When you lean on your own strength, it may crumble. But when you lean on God, your foundation is unshakable. Your peace is secure. Your courage is renewed. Anxiety tells you you are not enough. Faith tells you God is more than enough. Anxiety tells you you are weak. Faith tells you in your weakness, God is strong. Anxiety tells you the future is dark. Faith tells you the light of Christ shines brighter. So what choice will you make? Will you bow to the weight of anxiety? Or will you rise with the power of faith? Every day you stand at a crossroads. One path is filled with fear, the other is filled with faith. One path drains you, the other path strengthens you. One path steals your joy, the other path fills you with peace. And here is the truth. Anxiety may knock at your door, but you don't have to invite it in. Fear may call your name, but you don't have to answer. Worry may try to rule you, but you can choose freedom. And that freedom comes through faith. Faith is not ignoring reality. Faith is not pretending life has no struggles. Faith is not closing your eyes and hoping it all disappears. No, faith is seeing the storm and still choosing to trust. Faith is walking through the valley and still believing in the shepherd. Faith is facing giants and still standing tall. Faith is looking at tomorrow and still declaring, "It is well with my soul." Anxiety says, "What if?" Faith says, "Even if." Anxiety says, "You can't handle this." Faith says, "God will handle it with me." Anxiety says, "Everything will fall apart." Faith says God holds all things together. So let me remind you today, you don't fight anxiety alone. You don't carry this burden by yourself. You don't walk through the fire without help. God walks with you. God strengthens you. God surrounds you. And God will never leave you. The Bible says, "Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you." Not some of it, not a little of it, but all of it. Every worry, every doubt, every fear, lay it at His feet because He cares for you more than you can imagine. You see, anxiety shrinks your world. It makes your problems seem bigger than your God. It makes your tomorrow seem darker than His promises. But faith flips the picture. Faith magnifies God above your problems. Faith shines His promises into your tomorrow. Faith expands your vision and reminds you nothing is too hard for Him. You are not a prisoner of anxiety. You are not a slave to fear. You are not defined by your worries. You are defined by your faith. You are defined by your trust. You are defined by the God who holds you. So when anxiety rises up, answer with faith. When fear grips your heart, lift your hands in prayer. When doubts creep in, speak God's promises out loud. Because faith is not silent. Faith declares victory. Faith declares hope. Faith declares peace. There is power in choosing faith. Power to calm your spirit. Power to clear your mind. Power to strengthen your heart. Power to move forward with courage. Anxiety paralyzes you. Faith propels you. Anxiety drains you. Faith fills you. Anxiety weakens you. Faith empowers you. So today, choose faith. Not because anxiety won't come, but because faith is stronger. Not because fear won't rise, but because God is greater. Not because tomorrow is certain, but because God is already there. Lift your eyes above the storm. Lift your heart above the fear. Lift your voice above the doubt and declare, my God is with me. Declare, my God is faithful. Declare, I will not live in anxiety. Declare, I choose faith. This is your moment. This is your decision. You don't have to live chained to fear. You don't have to live weighed down by worry. You don't have to live crushed by anxiety. You can live free. You can live strong. You can live in peace. Because faith is yours today. And God is with you always. So rise up. Breathe deep. Take courage. Walk boldly. Step forward in faith. And leave anxiety behind.